morning, sir.
Have you counted how many days are left for your final exam? Exactly 2 months. Because SE 2081 will begin from 7th of February. And BLE 2071 or 2081, BLE 2081, SE 2081, both of them will start from same day. That is the practice. That's why very less time is left. Many more days may be disturbed because there will be games, this and that. So we have to forward our lesson fast also. Plus, you have to do better. This time, your exam will be held in some schools as a center. So with this effort, you are not going to do better. So improve your study. Increase your study time. So we are discussing about the chapter sound. Yesterday we discussed about wave motion. How do you define wave? What is the definition of wave? Disturbance set up in a medium. That is wave. And propagation of disturbance without involving transfer of any material within it is called wave motion. And we discussed already about two types of waves, longitudinal wave and transverse wave. There is mechanical wave as well as electromagnetic wave also. Okay. Now here are some headings. What are the headings? What is given here?
Characteristics of sound wave.
Characteristics of sound wave. What is the first characteristic?
Frequency.
Frequency. Are you underlining in your book or not? That is called presence of mind. If you have not completed, you complete in time. Without going outside. Have your tiffin and water. What is the definition of frequency?
The number
Of read together. Number of complete oscillations or second is called frequency of oscillation. Oscillation means forward movement and backward movement. To and fro. When sound is produced, it produces two things. What are they? Rarefaction. And then what is that? Compression. Again, rarefaction. Then next one, compression. How many rarefactions and how many compressions are produced within 1 second? That is called
frequency.
If 30 compressions and 30 rarefactions are produced, then what is the frequency? Frequency is 30. What is the SI of the frequency? Hertz. What is it? Hertz. So, here given frequency means number of oscillations divided by time. What is the SI unit? What is that? Hertz. H-E-R-T-Z. Right? Alright? Hertz. And according to frequency, we can determine pitch of sound. Pitch means whether sharp sound or hoarse sound. My sound and Avisha's sound. Are they similar? My sound and Adarsh's sound. Are they similar? Adarsh's sound is a bit shrill type. My sound is hoarse type. Hoarse means less frequency. Sharp means more frequency. I could remember we used to play one game, but that is dangerous game. We used to go near to one person, and in the ear we used to say, "Kai kai kai kurr." While doing like that, sometimes it could damage the eardrum also, right? Kurr. We say then, frequency is high or low? High. But my sound frequency is low. Sharpness and hoarseness. So here given, higher the frequency, higher the pitch. Gall sound has got more pitch or voice sound has got more pitch?
Voice sound.
Gall sound has more pitch, voice sound has less pitch. Now we can find out the pitch, P-I-T-C, yes. Pitch depends upon frequency. Next heading is here, What is the next heading? Amplitude. What is the definition of amplitude?
Amplitude refers to the maximum displacement or distance that a
Maximum
wave
displacement
oscillates.
or distance that a wave oscillates from its rest position. For example, suppose here is vibrating particle, it goes up and down. Means how high it goes or how low it goes down. How high it goes up or how down it goes below, that is called amplitude. For example, this distance, what is it called? Amplitude. What is this distance called? Amplitude. So maximum displacement or distance that a wave oscillates. Okay, again you may say, sir, what happens in compression rarefaction? Suppose this is loose region. What is this? This loose region is called rarefaction. Now comparatively this is a bit tight, right? This is rarefaction. Read the spelling. This is compression. What is the distance of compression or what is the distance of rarefaction? That is also called amplitude. Okay? Amplitude. And amplitude, it is expressed in the unit. What is that? Meter. That is a distance. So it is the one. So here is given meter. It is given meter here. Right? Okay. Next thing. Some sounds. You are very loud. I think we all are Hindus, right? Is anybody Christian here? Who is Christian? Here I am talking. Absent person also is talking. We all are Hindus, right? Means we go to temple or not?
Yes.
In temple, bells are bigger inside or small inside? When you use dong, 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 and our house, ding, 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 sound. Why such type of loud or low sound is produced? Because of amplitude. Have you seen that dhani? Dhani, he has got one beating at dang, 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 right? And while worshipping, I use one device, damaru. Some they are very small. It depends upon amplitude. Okay. So what is the third point? What is third point?
Time period.
Time period. How do you define time period?
The time taken by a
Are you underlining it? The time taken by a vibrating body to complete one vibration is called time period. Suppose this is called one vibration. What is it? Because here is compression, that means crest and probe. So how much time does it take to make one vibration? That is called time taken. If it takes, and next one formula is here. What is the formula of time taken? Or time period?
1 by
1 by
frequency.
frequency. If frequency is 40 Hz, frequency is 40 Hz, what is the time period? To find that, T equals to, what is the formula? Children, pay attention here. T equals to 1 by F. 1 by F means 1 by 40. How much does it come? Without calculator, can you find the answer? 0.0.4. Are you sure? 0.025. Check. One divided by 40. Yes, sir. So second, if 40 Hz is the frequency, then time period is how much? 0.02. Right? Again, confusion, master, थोड़ा सही नहीं. Use calculator once.
Yes, I
What is this? Yes, I know. Again, he is confused.
Now done.
How don't know what is it?
Now done.
Now don't know. Now don't know what is this. Wait, put a sign in.
Now I'm okay.
Oh, now I know. Okay. Oh. Then you tell me if the frequency is 300 Hz, then find out the time period. Let's check which very much champion. Without using calculator, Kete. No. They are fully dependent on a calculator. 2 multiplied by 2 also calculator. 2 to the 4, sir. Very simple. 1 divided by 300 means 0.0003333. See, without calculator I can. For you to find how much? Sir, to find the 10. That is Chinese style. Once I had come to visit Khasa. In Khasa, they don't know Nepali. And I asked, what is the price of this one? They were saying calculator. It's like Khasa style. Use mind. Time period. What is the next point here?
Wavelength.
Wavelength. Are you underlining in your book, boy? He's kind of biting there. I think he's a little bit confused around attending Bomdan. Bomdan? What is the definition of wavelength? The distance between two consecutive compressions or rarefactions of a wave is called, what is it called?
Wavelength of
Wavelength. Here is also wavelength. So this point to this point, this distance is called wavelength. This point to this point, what is it called?
Wavelength.
Wavelength is denoted by the symbol lambda. Did you underline the lambda, boy? What is that? Lambda. It is expressed in the unit and meter. Miss Sivakorti, is that clear? Remember it. What is next number? Tell me next number. Speed. How to define speed of sound wave?
The distance
covered by a sound wave in 1 second. That is called speed of sound wave. So here is one formula. What is the speed unit? Speed is expressed in meter per second. And to calculate the formula value of speed of sound, we have to use the formula B equals to lambda times F. Remember this formula 5 times.
Yes.
B equals to
Lambda times
B equals to
lambda
B equals to
lambda into F.
B equals to
Lambda into F.
B equals to
Lambda into F.
5 times. And we can remember by using this triangular formula. Which formula? Okay. B equals to lambda times F. Very simple. From here we can get 3 formulae. Formulae. What are they? B equals to lambda times F. Lambda equals to B by F. Lambda equals to B by F. Very simple, eh? B equals to lambda times F. Is it? Changing boom, then you come here, no boy. You can sit here also. Why are you going at the corner? You love corner. Those who love corner, they become in corner only. They cannot come in center. And F equals to? Hello, F equals to? You come this side. Then B by lambda. F equals to B by lambda. B equals to, they are in the same side. And lambda equals to B by F. Okay, B equals to? Lambda equals to? F equals to? B by lambda. Okay? Remember for 1 second this formula. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. F equals to B by lambda. See the full formula. They are saying half formula. Because they eat half plate momo, half plate food. That's why remembering also half. Remember full. Okay. Next number. What is next number?
Displacement.
What is the definition of displacement?
The displacement of a vibrating particle at the time is the distance traveled by it from its
Distance
position.
traveled by a vibrating particle. What is right there? Right there also. Hey. Distance traveled by vibrating particle from its mean position is called
Displacement.
what do you call?
Displacement.
Displacement. Okay, displacement. And here is one formula to find out. What is next heading?
Relation between
Relation between E, lambda, frequency and time period. What is given here? Let E. What is given here? Underline this also. V be the speed of sound wave. What is T? Time period. What is lambda? Wavelength. Then relation between speed time period is lambda equals to what is the formula? V times T. V times capital T. Then again F equals to what is the formula? 1 by T. T equals to 1 by F. And when you put T equals to V, 1 by F, lambda equals to V by F, or you can write V equals to what is here? V equals to lambda times
F.
First of all, you must remember this formula. Lambda equals to what is the formula? From where it came? Distance travel equals to velocity times time taken. This distance travel is lambda. Distance travel is lambda. Velocity is v and time period is capital T. But again we got F equals to 1 by T or not? T equals to what is there? 1 by F. And when we put the value T equals to V 1 by F, lambda equals to V by F, or we can write V equals to lambda times F. These three formulae we have to remember. How many formulae? What are they? Number one, V equals to lambda times F. Second one, lambda equals to V by F. F equals to V by lambda. Remember this thing, right? Okay? And what is given here? Some numerical problem. Read question number 1.
Find the speed of the sound wave. Wavelength is 0.5 meters.
Wavelength. Wavelength is how much? Frequency, how much? What to calculate? Speed of sound, right? Speed of sound. So, what is given? V equals to what? Speed of sound, we don't know. Lambda equals to 0.25 meter. And if frequency F equals to 1200 meter. Now we know that, what do we know? How to eat and throw, right? We know eat and throw only, although we don't know. Yeah, which other word? Other also we must know or not? What to know? 5 areas of learning. Remember, Sarvani? What are the 5 areas of learning? Reading, writing, listening, practicing, speaking also. Remember. Okay? Then we know that V equals to lambda times F. Lambda is how much? 0.25 multiplied by 1200. How much will come? 300 meter per second. What are saying? Mustard में आ के look at
This is not mustard.
cockroach.
No.
Look at it. Bees in mustard, cockroach. Udu, Sophia, what is this? Sir? Accordingly, remember the formula. What is next one here? Here are the similar type of two numericals. Read numerical 2. In 1 second, 700 complete waves are produced. If the wavelength of the wave is this much, calculate the speed. Wavelength is how much? 0.46 given, right? Then frequency. 700 complete waves are produced in 1 second means 700 But if it is given 700 complete waves are made in 2 seconds, then frequency equals to 700 by 2. Here is 1 second, that's why 700. Make concept clear over it. Then is G. Speed of sound V equals to what? What is the formula?
Yeah, by
Lambda. You can multiply and get the answer. So finally, the speed of sound is clear. Number 3. Please read question number 3.
Speed of sound wave in a steep road is 7,000 meters per second.
Calculate the frequency of the sound.
Okay. What is this?
Uh,
V. V is 700 meter per second.
7,000 meter per second.
Right? And what is this?
0.16.
0.16 is wavelength, lambda. What to calculate? Frequency. And what is the formula?
Lambda.
F equals to V by lambda. We can write frequency. V by lambda. Then whatever answer comes, that should be written in
Hertz.
Okay. Up to here we have done today.
Yes.
Now you have got every day 2 type of work.
Yes.
Number 1,
Question
writing and reading.
Another
Number 2,
writing.
reading and writing. What did I say?
Writing and reading.
Writing and reading.
reading.
Reading and writing. Okay. Now first of all, reading and writing. For that, your today's duty is how can we find the height of thundering clouds, spectrum of sound in its types, infrasonic sound, audible sound, ultrasonic sound, behavioral applications of ultrasonic sound. Up to here we have to do.
Sir, doing well, yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Reading and writing. Now writing and reading, for writing and reading, right, take out your copy. First, number 1, define the following term.
Yes.
Take out your copy and write down. Define the following term.
Yes, sir.
Frequency, amplitude, time period, wavelength, displacement. Did you hear the first question? What did I say? Frequency, amplitude,
Time period.
wavelength and displacement. Write down in your copy, boy. Right now, C and H later no work, huh? You are in grade 8, boy. Okay, question number 2. Derive the formula lambda equals to V by F. This one, from here to here we have to do.
Sir,
Derive the formula
formula.
lambda equals to, or you can write derive the formula. After this system, you can write V equals to lambda times F. This one. Derive the formula V equals to lambda times F. So for this, here to, after this you can write it. Right? Got it?
Yes.
We face once. One more.
No. To derive V equals lambda times F, from here to, after this you write down this one. Okay, it comes.
V equal to lambda.
V equals to lambda times F.
Time period.
Derived. What to write here?
Wavelength.
Derived. Okay? How many have I given you?
2.
Number 1.
Define.
Define the following.
Number 2, derived. This is writing and reading.
Another
Next
is
one.
reading and writing.
Reading and writing. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So I want to see all the students of Anupam. Smart students. Don't make others passive.
Okay.
Okay? Action.